There's something really special and also highly coveted about living beside the sea. It's just such a calm way to live. And that's something that we have here in spades in the beautiful, very little and very quiet village of Greenore in the northeast of County Louth. Greenore, of course, is part of the Cooley Peninsula, so it's an area which has just the beautiful landscape and seascape it's literally on its doorstep. The property that I'm showing you today behind me here is number 10 Euston Street in Greenore. It's a beautiful listed property which is steeped in history. Built in the early 1840s to accommodate workers from the Greenore railway line. This is a beautiful property, and when you see it inside, you'll agree that its inside very much matches its outside. The village itself is very convenient to, for example, to Dundalk. You're about a 20-25 minute drive from Dundalk. You're less than probably a 10-minute drive to Carlingford Village, and yet you're in this lovely area. The last time I put a property in Euston Street on the market, I think we nearly broke the internet. So let's see how we go this time. In the meantime, what I'm going to show you is a 110 square metre 3 to 4 bedroom terraced home. Stay tuned for the fantastic garage at the back, and we're now on the market at €275,000. So let's have a look inside. So as I mentioned in my introduction, the terrace itself is listed, and it's a beautiful built environment of this gorgeous cut stone finish and the lovely block trim. It's really lovely. When you go into the entrance hallway, you have a tiled floor for practicality and the staircase. But I'm straight in here to the first room. It's either a home office or reception room, but equally, if you wanted a fourth bedroom, then that's what this can provide. That, for example, is a sofa bed, and so it just goes to show you an idea of the space that's available for whatever purpose you need for this home. Already, I imagine you're probably going to start to get a sense of the lovely finish that's coming, that's on view with this property. So that's the first room. On now towards the back of the property and look at this space. A beautiful living cum dining space. It's very calm and quiet in here as well, which is absolutely lovely. And you can see there, fireplace here in this space. The property has oil-fired central heating, but also a fireplace there. And then lovely, I love to show a bit of zoning, and definitely this room carries it off very well. So the kitchen diner is a lovely, very modern space. You can see there, it's got lovely white high gloss modern cabinets, integrated appliance there with the oven and the hob, and otherwise freestanding. Lovely grey subway tile at the back, plenty space for your dining area. And then a sliding door there to take you out to the back garden. But I'll keep you in suspense of that for another few minutes. We'll have a look at it at the end. But this is a really good spacious area, and it's full of light because it's dual aspect. There you have it from the other side of the room. Here we are at first floor level. There is a toilet wash hand basin at this level also, and a hot press adjacent. Bedroom number 1 at this level is a lovely double bedroom. It also has the benefit of built-in storage. And I should also say a beautiful view as well of the original Greenore National School. And before that, it will have been the Greenore Line railway station. That's number 1. Let's have a look here in number 2 upstairs. Now this is laid out as a single room, but equally it has the capacity to be a double. Crucially for this room, look at the view. So you're looking there from left over Greenore Port across to the beautiful Mourne Mountains. I'm going to zoom in so that you can see those because they are worth a zoom. And then you'll see we have this lovely long back garden, which you're going to get to look at in a few moments. So that is number 2, and that is the view. And then number 3, another lovely double room, super spacey and very smart. Also to the front of the property. And out now, and a fantastic place to finish with this virtual viewing is this lovely east-facing but sunny in the evening nonetheless back garden. Well, backyard really. It's a space that the next owner can either retain in its current way or green it up a bit if they wanted to. Um, the rear access makes it very much a space where you can really widen your options, it's fair to say. It's a very fitting end to this virtual viewing. So just to give you a little bit of context, where I'm standing now at the back of the garden talking to you, behind the camera, I can look at and I can see the sea, and that's Carlingford Lough. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, and you can see that the sun is still soaking the back garden. So you would have, you would have a lovely space here to enjoy the morning cup of coffee right through to the evening, and the sun is going to be in the garden the whole time. It's a lovely open space, and got that gorgeous, beautiful coastal light. And that is 10 Euston Street in Greenore. It's a really special property. I'm glad that you joined me on this virtual viewing today, and I look forward to your comments, your questions, and undoubtedly requests from some of you to take a closer look into this beautiful period home. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you here in Greenore very soon.